What's up guys, Nevz here with yet another review video, and today we're gonna check out our first mobile phone on the channel, and it's not just any mobile phone, it's a gaming phone. Today we're gonna review the ROG Phone 6 Diablo Immortal Edition. This is a limited edition collector's item, and if you're not familiar with Diablo Immortal, it's a MMORPG game which you can play on your PC or on your phone, so the whole theme of this phone is based on that game. The box is modeled after the HORADIC cube, and it's actually quite big for just a phone, but it comes with a lot of fun accessories which you will see later. On the front of the box, you can see the Diablo Immortal logo along with the ROG logo, whilst on the side, you can see the 6 different classes in the Diablo Immortal realm. When you open the box, you are greeted with 2 items. First, we have what they call the World Stone, which is a very iconic item in the Diablo world. Then next, we have some sort of scroll, which is the map of Sanctuary, and which is the actual map of Diablo Immortal. Also inside the scroll, you will find the hypercharge power adapter and the braided USB-C charging cable, which really makes it feel premium. Below the scroll, you will find a black box, which contains some sort of flashlight, which is called FAHIR'S light. The cool feature with FAHIR'S light is that when you point it on the map of Sanctuary, you will see some red markings on the map. Now for the most awaited part. When you open the World Stone, you will find the unit itself, the ROG Phone 6 Diablo Immortal Edition. On the back of the phone, you will see the Diablo theme. Immortality awaits text below the camera, and the 2 Diablo Immortal text along with the ROG logo, which light up and which you can customize to your liking. It also comes with the Shield Blessing era phone case, which if you point FAHIR'S light, you'll see some red markings again. At the back of the World Stone, you'll also find a small box with the logo of the game. And inside, you'll find the Immortality ejector pin, which you can use to insert a SIM card. And that's everything you get inside this box. Pretty dope, I must say. And it's not just the aesthetics, which are all based on the game. When you turn on the phone, you can see that everything from the lock screen, the home screen, the icons on the phone, and even when you charge it, you'll see the Diablo Immortal theme. For the basic specs of this phone, it runs a Snapdragon 8 Plus with the Adreno 730 GPU, along with 16GB of RAM, 512GB of UFS 3.1 storage. The display is made out of Gorilla Glass and it has a 165Hz refresh rate. That's just as good as my gaming monitor. And also it has a 23 ms touch latency. It also features a 6000 mAh battery, and I really like that they designed this phone with gamers in mind, as they added a side-mounted port so that you can play and charge without the cord getting in your way. Now let's talk about the features of this phone. One of them is being ROG's ARMOURY crate, which you might already be familiar with from their PCs and their laptops. So when you open your phone, the ARMOURY crate is already installed and it has a really cool loading screen. With this software, you are able to customize multiple things to your needs and liking. One of them being the RGB lights at the back of the phone. You can change the color of the Diablo Immortal text, the ROG logo at the back, the intensity of the light, and you can even decide what the RGB lights should do if your screen is turned on or off. You can switch between different performance modes, which are Extreme mode for the best gaming performance, Dynamic for a balanced experience, or the Power Saving mode Ultra Durable, which gives you a longer battery life. You can also pull up the Game Genie in-game by swiping from the left or top right corner and adjust your settings. Here you can do things such as changing the refresh rate, performance mode, turn off alerts and calls for uninterrupted gameplay, and even record your gameplay. On top of that, you can change the settings for each single game you are playing, which all then will be saved into your ARMOURY crate. Now the highlight for me on this phone is really its air triggers on top. The reason for that is because I used to grow up playing console games, PC games, and playing mobile games on phone always really felt awkward, especially playing FPS games like Call of Duty Mobile or PUBG. It's because you need to press a lot of buttons on your screen and have to kind of use some sort of 2-finger or 3-finger grip in order to be able to press everything at the same time. This feels super unnatural for me, and it kinda discouraged me from playing games like these on mobile phones. However, when I tried out the air triggers, I actually enjoyed it so much because it felt like playing with a controller. For instance, for CODEM, I bound my shoot button to my right air trigger and then my jump and crouch button to the left air trigger. There's even customization for the air triggers from tap, dual partition buttons, swipe, slide, etc. And not only that, but there's motion control triggers as well, for like when you tilt your phone left or right. Other features of this phone include a 50 megapixel camera which can record up to 8K in 24 FPS, 4K 60 and 1080 60. a dual SIM card holder, speakers which are located on the side that are front-facing, which make your gaming experience or even watching Netflix a lot better. And of course, a 3.5mm jack to plug in your gaming headsets and earphones. The phone was also designed to dissipate heat better, and after playing a couple of hours Diablo Immortal on high settings, it didn't feel hot at all. So what are my overall thoughts on this phone? I think this phone is pretty amazing and it really deserves the tag gaming phone. The pros for me on these phones are the air triggers on top and the Game Genie, which is one of the most advanced gaming enhancement apps, and also the speakers in front, which are hella loud. For the cons, there's not much that I can think of, but if I really had to be nitpicky, it must be the RGB lights here at the back. I just wish they could have added a little bit more customization than just the logo and the text on top. And I guess another con of this phone might be its price. The ROG Phone 6 Diablo Immortal Edition is priced at 68995 pesos, which is quite a lot for a mobile phone. But for the features and specs it offers, and being a collector's item on top of that, I really think you get what you pay for. So guys, what do you think of the ROG Phone 6 Diablo Immortal Edition? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please drop this video a like. And for more review videos, please subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace!